Well, this is certainly a surprise. After 5 years as the bumbling underdog of the video game industry, Xbox is back on top, and they're poised to lead in 2019, the final year of the 8th console generation. Microsoft revealed the Xbox One in 2013, and it was a disaster.
And fortunately, we have a product for people who aren't able to get some form of connectivity. It's called Xbox 360.
Right. So stick with 360. That's your message if you don't like it?
If you have zero access to the internet, that is an offline device.
So this console was going to be constantly connected to the internet. And this was a new idea that executives had to sell to the video game public. And they really just didn't do that. Meanwhile, Sony is taking advantage of Microsoft's missteps and selling the hell out of the PS4.
In addition, PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play.
Regardless of marketing strategies, though, both of the consoles came out. Even the Nintendo Switch landed in 2017. And during this entire time, Microsoft has really been working to rebuild its reputation. And it did that with the Xbox One X in 2017. With the Xbox One X, Microsoft has the upper hand. The One X is Microsoft's high-powered 4K gaming console. It's a mid-generation upgrade, which means it's not a brand new console, it's just a better version of the Xbox One, and it's the only console on the market to offer true 4K gaming and 4K Blu-ray. Even Sony's PS4 Pro doesn't do either of those. It has a 4K upscaling process, but it's not baked into the console itself. This is Microsoft's turn to really rub it in Sony's face. The Xbox One X came out in November 2017, and it's been a hit for Microsoft. But not only is the company working on building better hardware, it's also trying to create a more player-first ecosystem. So Microsoft has been one of the loudest voices calling for cross-console play. This is allowing people on Xbox One, PS4, Switch, mobile, and PC to all play together. And the biggest obstacle in the way of cross-console play has actually been Sony. Sony is the lone holdout, not allowing players on PS4 to play games with other consoles. The only exception is, of course, Fortnite, because after a bunch of bad press of not allowing cross-console play, a $2 billion franchise can push Sony to actually change their mind. And then there's the next generation of video game consoles. It's right around the corner, and Microsoft is already preparing players for a brand new Xbox in 2020. This one is gonna be, most likely, always connected to the internet.
We believe we need to build a game streaming service.
But this time around, Microsoft is taking things slow, letting some rumors fly, and getting the public used to the idea of a streaming-focused, always online console. And it seems to be working a lot better than it did in 2013.
Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming network to unlock console-quality gaming on any device.
Microsoft also did something in 2018 that no other video game company did. They made a controller specifically for people with disabilities. The Xbox Adaptive Controller opens up video games to millions of people who have been long ignored by the industry. With the Xbox One X, the Adaptive Controller, a focus on cross-console play, and a community primed for a streaming-only console, Microsoft is on track to own the show in 2019.
You